Hey everyone, so Bandai has released a new card game called Battle Spirit Saga. They released 4 structure decks. This is the second of the 4. Alright. Call of the Curse. And let's look at the back here. Let's see what we get a synopsis of it. Remove your opponent's cores and cause chaos in their ranks. So basically this is more of a control oriented deck here, or class. Alright. I know they got they control an opponent's cores, so cores are like essential for summoning your creatures, and you being able to manipulate and basically take the cores off of monsters allows you to basically destroy them, exhaust them, all types of crazy shenanigans. It also has great removal as well, straight up like if I block I'm gonna destroy you a type deal, or we're gonna trade type, so kind of like death touch from Magic. And then there's a lot of self-destruction effects too, so from my understanding, you can like sacrifice creatures as a cost to bring out another monster from your hand, which is really dope, really dope. And they got the curse keyword, which allows them to do all types of crazy shenanigans that bothers and annoys your opponent to death, pun intended. So let's go ahead and get this opened here. Let's see, hold on. All right. Alright, so we'll go ahead, slide this one on out. Okay, so take this lid off. First thing, you got a core here. This is the soul core, so the main core. It allows you to trigger some effects from my understanding. And then get this, hey, hold on. Yeah, there we go. So these are like for your reserves in life here. Go ahead, got that. And then here's the playmat they give you, standard playmat. I thought I'd do more like the Yu-Gi-Oh style, where it's got like the cover of the deck. That would have been dope. So as you see, you got your life here, your burst, your reserve. Then you got trash, cores, cards, deck. And then on the back here, it's got the rule set for how you play. Alright, so yeah, you can learn the game. Go ahead and put that away. Let's get to the meat of it. Alright, look how great the back of it is. That's really sick, really sick. I really like that. Feels really great. Let's go ahead and get the plastic off of here. Oh, I got no nails. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, so, woo, look at this guy. Sick. Alright, his name is Dark King Snake Pendulcils? Sorry, I'm terrible with the names. Alright, so let's check out his abilities. So, levels 1 through 3, when summoned, select one of your opponent's spirits, remove all but one core from it, and place them into their reserve. So basically, you see on the left here how it's got the levels and whatnot. So basically, this straight up allows you to remove remove a core, shoot them all the way down to 1. So drop them back down to a level 1. That's really sick, and it's an awesome, not even an attack ability. But when you get them to level 2 or 3, right, when the spirit attacks, select one of your opponent's spirits, remove a core from it, and place it into their trash. Ooh, yeah, so basically it's like, nah, you're not getting that back, player. And then you straight up, you could just kill a monster off of this. So if they don't have a core in them, they get wrecked. That's clean. Clean. And that's a level 2 and 3, so we swing with like 3, I think it was 6 or 7k doing that. That's a really, really sick card. And we get 2 of these. Nice. Okay. Next we got Dragonaga Assassin. So let's see what he's got. While the spirit attacks, curse. If one of your opponent's spirits blocks, destroy it when the battle ends. So live or die. I block with this. We're trading. So it's like death touch from Magic. And then also level 3, when the spirit attacks, draw a card if this has the soul core on it. So you get a draw engine out of this when you're attacking with it. That's dope. We get 3 copies of this guy. Okay. And then we got a Sergo Snake. During your attack step, If there is a soul core on the spirit, it cannot be blocked by any of your opponent's spirits with only one core on them. So it's basically your sneaky way of attacking and unblockable. That's crazy. But it's cheap for like 1,000 in terms of power. But yeah, that's pretty dope. All right, we get 3 copies of that. Next we got Mumira. When summoned effect, select one of your opponent's spirits, remove a core from it, and place it into their reserve. Ooh, just a straight up removal. Like, hey, I'm gonna downgrade you, or I'm gonna just kill you. And it's on summon. I'm not even swinging yet. It's pretty dope, pretty dope. And how many copies we get this? We actually get 4 copies of Mumira. So 4 copies of a removal. It's 4 costs though, but and then a reduction of 1. But hey, for 3 costs, hey, nice little removal. Dope. Next we got demo bones. So it's your low cost generic. I need something on the board. 1, 2, 3,000 based off the levels. And you get reduction of 1 if you got something on the board. So you can basically play them for free. That's dope. And we get 3 copies of demo bones. Alright, next we got Mummiphant. Another vanilla. 4 cost. Can get up to 3 reductions, so you can drop this bad boy for 1, and it's a 3,000 beat stick at level 1. That's nice. How many we get here? Get 3 copies. 3 copies of Mummiphant. Dope. Next we got Okapandle. Yeah, Okapandle. What? Okay. While this spirit attacks level 1 or 2, it's got the curse ability. Basically, you try blocking me, I'm killing you. So we got, how many? We got 3 of this. 3,000 beat stick. Not bad. Dead Knight Florence. 2 costs, 1 reduction, so you can get this guy out onto the board for 1. While this spirit attacks, curse. So basically, it's also got a curse ability on it. Like basically, if you're trying to stop me, basically this deck is like, hey, either you're gonna have to sack something when I'm attacking. Like, if you gotta sack something, you better play some spells, cause don't let me touch you, bro. Like, don't tase me, bro. All right, we get 3 copies of Dark Knight. Next, we got Skullfly. A 2 cost 2 reduction. That's pretty dope. So you could drop this bad boy for free. 2,000 beat stick vanilla, and we get 3 copies of Skullfly. Sorry. All right. Next, we got Phasmobat. 3 costs, 1 reduction, so you can drop for 2. When this spirit attacks, draw a card if your opponent has a spirit with only 1 core on it. Ooh, okay. Okay, so basically as you're playing your removal of cores, you getting this dude down and he swings, you get the draw engine off of that while getting some removal. That's pretty sick, Alright, get 3 copies. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 3 copies of Phasmobat. Okay. Next we got Stray Soul. So when summoned, select one of your opponent's exhausted spirits, remove a core from it, and place it into their reserve. So when the spirit is exhausted, it just means like they attack like this. So this is refreshed. This is exhausted. So yeah, this is the, yo, I ain't do nothing yet. This is the, okay, I already attacked or I blocked. Okay, that's dope. 3 costs, 1 reduction. So you could get it down for 2 if you got anything else. 1, 2 bio. It's got this, the when summon effect is basically the key for that. Got 3 copies of this guy. Alright, and I think that's it for creatures. Alright, so now we're going to get into nexuses, which are like the field spells. So here we go. So here's Dark Grail. So when placed at level 1 or 2, select one of your opponent's spirits with 2 or more cores on it, remove a core from it, and place it into their reserve. So it's only when placed, that's the effect, 1 or 2. Then on 2, during your attack step, draw a card, one of your purple spirits is destroyed. Okay, so this is kind of your draw engine of you blocking, attacking, sacking. Okay, so we got how many copies here? 3 copies of the Dark Grail. Alright. Next we got Purple Smoke Valley. So, 4 calls, 1 reduction. Draw a card, level 1 or 2, draw a card when one of your effects destroys one of your opponent's spirits via reducing its cores to 0. So you can't get this off from its curse ability, but when you are removing cores from like your abilities, then and you kill them, so basically you reduce them to 0. Yeah, then you get it off. And then level 2 ability, during your attack state, your spirits with curse cannot be blocked by your opponent's spirits with only 1 core down. So yeah, there's a lot of core management on your opponent's side. So yeah, I'm managing your cores for you. Like, Don't thank me. That is free of charge. So we get three of these. Okay, so now we get into the magic cards, so the spells. So here we go, poison shot. So it's it's got a burst effect on it, which basically you set it down, and if your opponent swings or it meets the condition, which this condition is when your opponent destroys your spirit, you can flip this up. And this draw card, you may then pay this card's cost to activate its flash effect. So then, if you activate a flash effect, select one spirit, remove a core from it, and place it into its owner's reserve. So yeah, some core management shenanigans and a draw engine. I don't know how good it is off rip because I haven't played this, but you get 4 copies of it though. That seems like a good, like, hey, I'm gonna stop you from swinging type deal, or I'm gonna pop your card for destroying my stuff. Okay, next we got core drain. 3 cost 2 reduction, so you could get it down for 1 with enough the cards out. Main spell or main phase spell. Select one of your opponent's exhausted spirits. Remove up to 3 cores from it and place them into their reserve. Now that's a straight up removal. This is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, I see why it's not a flash. Oh, yeah. It does have a flash effect, but it's a select one spirit gains 2000 BP. But yeah, being able to do this, like, hey, I'm going to straight up remove all cores from a creature, that's straight up destruction. That spirit is gone. Wow, how many copies we get to this? We get 4. Alright, we get a full play set. Full play set of the core drain. I think that's like a core card, at least in the start day. That's really good. Really good. Okay, and then we're down to the last one, which is Bloody Rain. So, burst. It's got a burst effect, so when you lose life, your opponent cannot attack with a spirit during this turn unless they remove a core from it and place it into their reserve. You may then pay this card's cost to activate its flash effect, which is select a spirit, gain 2000 BP during the turn. Okay, so when you get hit, you're like, alright, bet. Bloody Rain. Now you got to start sacking your own cores from creatures in order to initiate your attack. So you force your opponent to either halt or weaken themselves before you get your phase to block, which I think is kind of sick. And then it's a 4 cost with 2 reduction on it, so you can get this all. Well, you're basically gonna play for its burst effect, so it's basically free. You just set it down, then they meet the condition, and you flip this up. Okay, that's dope. And then you get 3 copies of Bloody Rain. All right, so yeah, that's the 50 card deck here. Let's go back to these guys right here, or this guy, I should say. Look at this guy. This guy looks sick. But yeah, this is the main boss monster. And yeah, seems like it's got some decent control aspects. Really annoying curse abilities. My only concern is, like, are you going to be able to draw them fast enough? But other than that, yeah, being able to control your opponent and basically you have his spirits out and you're able to block and don't let your monster be strong enough. So now you got Death Touch just tagging anything that wants to come your way. So yeah. This is basically the opening for the second of the 4 structure decks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. If anyone that leave some suggestions or whatnot and what you think of this deck, and if you play this game, let me know in the comments. I'm really looking to try to play with other people. I know it's a fresh game. I've been looking around local card shops. Haven't really found too many that play it, so would love to, like, have a Discord, or someone's got Discord. Just play some games and learn the game together. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.